Wow. Hello, Claudius.
What a nice song.
Yes.
Hello, Emil.
Hello, Claudius. Hello, Friday Ketchup
Good
audience.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Nice to see you, Emil.
Likewise. Likewise. Good to see
Hey,
you. How are you
did,
doing,
did, did,
Claudius?
did, did you do something sustainable today?
Well, I have a Prius, a Toyota Prius, so every kilometer I drive is sort of environmental friendly, but the bike would have been better though.
Absolutely. And if you add a trailer to the bike, then it's even more sustainable. You can do
Yeah,
purchases for the weekend,
that's right.
which is excellent.
So that's what you did.
That's
That's what you did. Environmental friendly
exactly.
today.
Yes.
Hmm.
I
Hey,
think it makes a lot of sense if you try to if you want to reduce your carbon footprint, there are a lot of things that you can do. And to use the bicycle instead of a car, that
mhm.
is really a good idea, I think. But if you have a full electric car, then it's also okay to some extent, I think.
Yeah, to some extent, to some extent. Hey,
At least
let
you
me
you have
introduce you.
a lot of electric cars in the Netherlands, I think.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
Germany is growing heavily the rates of the full electric cars. We have the numbers are growing heavily, and
Yeah.
we will see it. I think we have 1 million full electric cars these days on German roads, which is good.
Yeah, that's quite good. Yeah. I think that the European Union even made it mandatory by 2035
Oh
to
yes.
only have electrical cars. Hey, but before we go into the deep, let's say hello to the Friday Ketchup audience. And Claudius, can you introduce yourself to the Friday Ketchup audience?
Sure. Hello, Friday Ketchup audience. I'm Claudius. I work at SUSE since many years, meanwhile 11 years, and I love the Go Green of the beautiful Green and SUSE company. I love this Go Green initiative so much. I work as a partner executive and I look after some a big OEM, but also other partners. And I see that we have many ideas. At Go Green, people have many good ideas that we share in our Go Green group. And I think this is really some kind of open source that we do in our company ourselves, that we share ideas on how to behave and become more sustainable. And this is quite good. I like it so much.
Yeah. Hey, and you're talking about Go Green. For people who don't know the Go Green initiative, what is it?
The Go Green initiative is a bi-weekly call where a group of people meet that is open for everyone. Everyone can join as long as the person is working at SUSE.
Okay.
And we are growing as well. I don't know exactly how many people we are these days, but it's a volunteer group. Everyone is, and we share really great ideas. And so I think you also have shared a bunch of very nice Go Green sustainable ideas.
Yeah, well, one of them is on the other screen actually, because last Thursday, when I was at a great event, by the way, shout out to Nancy Beers for organizing Play in Business. I'll tell you more about it. But while I was there, the new Fairphone, and Fairphone is a modular phone. They are a lot more sustainable, long-lasting, and well, obviously fair. So they try to do fair trade as much as possible with all the components in such a phone. And the newest one is released last Thursday. So I think my old Samsung will be replaced by a Fairphone 4 pretty soon. What do you think about the Fairphone 4? Do you like it?
I have not seen it already, but I will check definitely, please. A good idea. Maybe fair to behave fair to buy fair products. That's also very good if you do so.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, and which of the Go Green initiatives is the one that appeals most to you?
So what I like of the Go Green is that everyone has so much good ideas, and we share so many of them. So, for instance, the Go Green Forest, I think that is really a very, very good idea. And do you remember once I gave you as a gift a tree?
Two trees.
And the Go Green, that's a great part, because we cannot reduce our carbon footprint exactly to zero, so we need the help of trees. And what's better than to grow a tree, or even better, a forest? And that's maybe one of the biggest things what we do. But there were also presentations, lunch and learns of people that shared their ideas of how they and their family become carbon neutral. This is also very, very good. And there are so many other ideas, such as growing a wildflower meadow in your own garden. And that's also something that I did this year. This was the first time I did it, to be honest. You too?
Yeah, we did it as well. Yeah, we have a wildflower. Yeah, well, what I like so much about the wildflower patch in the front garden is that almost the whole year round, well, as long as we have it now, so for about 6-7 months or so, there are constantly other flowers coming up. And the other ones is done then, and another one comes up, and another one comes up, and all surprising colors. Even now, while it's almost autumn, it's still, now it's more darkish red, but it's still very beautiful.
Here, exactly the same. I was so surprised. It's flowers everywhere, and bees are coming, and also other animals are in the garden, and this is great. I leave it in the whole autumn and maybe also in the winter, because people, the animals are living there, the insects, the tiny, maybe mouses, I don't know, but birds. I have seen so many nature. This is so beautiful. I like it so much.
Wow!
Hey, that was really a good idea, and I can have. That's also something what I like so much about the Go Green initiative, that we share ideas, and people like you. You say I will do it as well, and this is great. So we are. This is a multiplicator factor, and if you tell others, they will do it the same and talk about it with others. And this is actually very, very good. I like it.
Yeah, and this month of October is mushroom month, fungus month in some. Well, I don't know exactly, but that was mentioned by in the Go Green initiative as well. There are really some amazing facts. I forgot them by now, but there were. Like, did you remember?
You
said something like
you can even build walls of buildings with mushrooms. I was a little bit surprised when I heard this.
Okay.
This is really crazy. It's underestimated what mushrooms are able to do. This is really great. Mind opening.
Yeah. Hey, one thing back to the trees in Madagascar, because there is a connection between the trees. The Susa forest in Madagascar and our friend Giko, right? Do you know what the connection is?
It's that most species of the chameleon live in Madagascar. Is that true?
Yeah, that's right. So our friend the chameleon is well, one of the primary habitats of the chameleon is Madagascar, and that's exactly the spot where we as SUSE, we have the initiative One Tree for Every Employee, and there is a whole forest now in Madagascar with SUSE trees. Isn't that? I'm so proud of these kind of things.
Very curious to see the forest, but maybe there is a picture. I have not seen it yet, but it would be great to see. Maybe others then will do the same. Share a tree, give a tree to. We have the season where people are looking after gifts, what they can give to others, and maybe that's a good idea to give a tree to a person that you like.
I will look for a training partner in Madagascar so I can go and visit myself.
Great. Send a photo then from Madagascar.
Absolutely. Hey, I want to thank you very much for this Friday Ketchup and this contribution.
Likewise, my pleasure.
Do you have a last recommendation, a last tip for the Friday Ketchup audience for this weekend? Because you always have environmental friendly recommendations for me. Do you have one to close up to the Friday Ketchup audience?
So I can highly recommend just to go outside, enjoy the beauty of nature, go outside, have a walk, go jogging, do bicycling, and go out, meet others, invite others to go out as well, and enjoy the beauty of nature, of the environment. And it's so important that we do everything to give to be so sustainable as possible. That nature and the climate has a chance that we the climate crisis will not have such a big impact.
Okay, well, it's a great message to go out. One last question before we close. You chose Kanita, Noah, as your Friday Ketchup song by an unpronounceable artist, Chemine.
Yes.
Explain
true.
me why
I
this
like
song. I
that
like the
song.
song. I never heard of it.
So motivational song, and I like that style of music so much. Yeah.
It's
dancing is also very good.
Yeah. It reminds me of Paul Kalkbrenner.
Okay.
Is that similar? You don't know Paul Kalkbrenner?
I don't know. No.
Oh well, it's
You
a
have
German.
to send me a video.
I will. Thank you very much, everyone. We will be back with another ketchup. Keep on being environmental friendly. Follow the recommendations by Claudius, and see you next time. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. A nice weekend.
And we'll go back to
Bye-bye.
this music. Bye bye. See you later.